Hi, this is Mary from Reviewer's Diary, and I am here with a update for Declutter Project Pan, which was created originally by April from Ruby Rouge, and I did join her on this one because I just thought it was a really super great idea, and it definitely is because I have finished so many things. I feel really good about finishing 5 items. Of course, you know me, those who've been watching me for a while know that I rarely follow the rules, and so therefore, instead of just pulling 4 products, I pulled 5. So, so anyway, I did finish all of them. The first one was this AHC cream, and it is Essential Eye Cream for Face. It's a gel texture, and it's really nice, it's at a full ounce. It would take you a year and a day to finish. I guess in Korea, they use eye creams on their faces also, which explains why this is called eye cream for face. I was up to here on this tube. It's possible because the tube had been squeezed a few times that I was a little bit lower, but I did finish, and that I'm happy for. I do have a backup of this, so you will see this again. It has a nice gel texture, and evenings, I worked really hard to finish this. Evenings where you feel like you need a little bit more moisture, I would just put this on as a first moisturizer. Yeah, I do that. I have like 50 steps to my skincare, but anyway, on nights where I felt like I needed more moisture, I would put on a sleeping cream over this. So, but for day, this is pretty good. I have normal skin. Now, if you are drier, then you might need to use this as like a first moisturizer. And then cover with a heavier moisturizer. But I didn't have any problems with dryness at all. So it's very nice. I also finished this Aquaphor Spray. This is such a great idea. If only Aquaphor was cruelty-free. This is an ointment spray, and I used it a lot on my back. This is basically a 0.86 ounce travel size. And I do like it, and I like it enough to buy it if it was cruelty-free. Let's put it that way. It has a very thin Vaseline-like texture, you know, like Aquaphor does, but this has a thinner texture so it can get through the sprayer nozzle, I guess, and it actually distributes really nicely. It's got a nice sprayer. So if only they were cruelty-free, I would consider this. I also finished this Carrot and Rose moisturizer. It's actually made for your face. Carrot and Rose. It's by Seraphine Botanicals. It's made for your face, but it was so old that I decided instead to use it on my body. So I started out here, and of course using it as a body cream, that goes pretty fast. I was able to finish every last drop of this. So I like it. I do have a backup somewhere, but I think I'm going to pull it out and declutter it, I think, because this was super thin, and I've had these 2 tubes that I have of this for a long time, so I'm probably going to declutter the other one. I don't know that I would consider buying this, although it was past its expiration, so I can't blame the product. I would have to have another sample in order to make a decision about that. I also finished this Phyto Paris lightweight hydrating oil. It was like a cream oil, which is hard to explain. I had to shake the very last remnants out of it after taking the nozzle off. I really did enjoy this, and it made my hair super manageable. I don't know if it's cruelty-free or not. I know it was beyond its expiration, but it's definitely... I did enjoy using it, but I have a lot of products like this, so I don't think I would consider buying it. And finally, the 5th item that I finished is this Dr. Foot Exfoliating Foot Cream. I had been using it for a little while. I use, and I'm still using, Amlactin Foot Repair. You have to be super careful. This is kind of like baby feet. It it just so totally exfoliates your feet that you have to stop. You have to make yourself stop because your feet get tender. So in between, I use creams like this, and this is a very weak exfoliating cream. I did get this at Marshall's a long time ago. It wasn't expensive at all, and it's got lactic acid, vitamin E, and urea and jojoba oil. Urea is one of those things that super helps to super moisturize your skin. So this is very moisturizing, and I finally, I can't believe it, because of this project I used this tube up, and I'm really happy that I did. All right, the product that I tried is this Hempz sweet pineapple and honey melon body cream. You can see that I used a little bit of it there, and I used it a couple times. It does have a really nice scent. Now that I've cracked the seal on this, I have to finish it, so I'll be putting this close to where I have all my other moisturizers. This was super moisturizing. The scent was not overpowering. It was just nice. I would love to add it to the next project, but I may add it in another month if I can get to halfway at least, because I already have project stuff picked out for the next project. So I might put this in June. Okay, so intro now for products that I want to finish. Yeah, I should keep that in there. Of course, what have I done? I've gone to 5 items again, because that's who I am. So anyway, this is like down to about here, I want to say, just by the feel of the can. Not my favorite dry shampoo, but I do use dry shampoo quite often, and I'll use this up. I did use it on my husband when he was in the hospital, so it's kind of unisex. It doesn't have a super strong scent. Actually, this one is unscented, but I do want to finish this because it's been sitting there waiting to be finished, and I've just been neglecting it. Okay, next thing I want to finish is this Elizabeth Arden Millennium face cream. You can see I couldn't get my marker and mark, but you know, it looks higher on the sides than it really is. It's really about to here. It's more than halfway done. This is super nice. I really like it. It's not cruelty free, unfortunately. I think, have a backup of this, although I may have put that out and sold it on Poshmark, the unopened one. So I don't know that I have an extra. I just want to finish these things because, you know, I don't buy Elizabeth Arden. I get the stuff as gifts, though, because I was the original Elizabeth Arden person. I always had to have everything by Elizabeth Arden. I loved their skincare, and this is no joke. This stuff is serious. So I'd like to use this night renewal cream and use it completely up. It's probably beyond its number of months. You know, it doesn't have an expiration date, but I've had it for a while, so I would like to get that done. Okay, another expensive item that I want to finish is this Nia 114. It's by Strivectin TL Advanced Light Tightening Neck Cream. I do really like this. I don't know for sure if it does anything for my neck or not. I'm going to open the jar and I'll be right back. Okay, so it was on its side a little bit, so it's not quite level anymore, but you can see that this is almost done. I just keep forgetting to use this. I've been trying to use up other stuff, like, for example, this, but I've been trying to use up other stuff, and I've neglected this. This is really nice. I love the Strivectin moisturizers for your neck and your face. Unfortunately, their cost is prohibitive for me. This goes for $95, which I would never spend. I got it in a box, and so I do want to finish that. That's not a lot left in there, so I don't think I'll have any trouble with that. Okay, this item I want to finish is something that was in my trying all the things. This is by b.glen, and it's clay wash. It's not clay-like, it's awesome-like. It's very smooth, it's green, it lathers nicely, doesn't dry your skin out. It's just awesome stuff. I would really consider, if this is cruelty-free, buying the full size. It's that nice. So I do want to finish this. I'm not sure if it's cruelty-free or not. I know it's made in California, so it's possible that it is. California has stricter guidelines about cruelty-free status than a lot of the country does. So, yeah, it's made in California, so I think I might be able to make sure it's not sold in China and see if it's cruelty-free. I would consider buying this. It's very nice. But let's see when I finish it if I feel the same way. And finally, I have this CC Caviar. It's anti-aging, replenishing moisture CC cream for your hair. It is nice. I really like it. 0.85 fluid ounces. I don't have that much left in here. I think it's right around where the shadow mark is, where the ombre design of the label stops and starts. So I think I only have that much left. I'm not positive. After I get off screen, I will mark everything and I'll do the tapping routine that I do with a lot of tubes to find where they are in used up status, but it feels really light. So I think I probably only have about maybe a week's worth of use. I'm hoping I'm certainly going to be able to finish it by the end of May. And there's one other thing that I have that I'm going to try, because, you know, that's part of the game, and that is I'm going to try this Feel Harmony Rose Petal Facial Mask. It's never been opened. It's by a company. Is the company called Feel? Yeah, Feel Beauty Inc. I think they're cruelty-free, but I'm not positive. This is a mask, and it's got, I could tell it's got a lot in there. It's 1 fluid ounce, so it's definitely more than one mask application. It would be nice if I could finish this also during this month. Not required, though, because it's just a situation of trying it. But if I try it and I really like it, I'll finish it. So those are my products for May. I know this is kind of funny. I was on screen with my face showing last time, but if I didn't do this way, this would never have gotten done. It's been like crazy, crazy town here. So I just wanted to make sure to at least get on here as soon as possible so I could tape this. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. This has been Mary with Reviewer's Diary. And of course, rule breaker that I am, I picked 5 items, but they're all items that are almost done. So I don't think it's going to take all of the month for me to be able to finish these. And I am looking forward to trying this mask. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up actually helps me, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch, and thank you very much, and have a beautiful evening. By the way, I'll put a link down to Ruby Rouge's latest video for this project down below. And I just want to make sure to give her a shout out again. And her name is April, and she is Ruby Rouge. And I've been watching her, and she's been watching me. I think we've been watching each other for years and just, you know, commenting here and there. But yeah, I really do encourage you to take a look at her channel. So anyway, thank you and have a beautiful evening. Good night.